this is another It's All Been Done Radio Hour bonus commercial. While this is the third in our bonus commercial series, it is actually the 9th installment of Packer and Ratcliff, who have been in every single show since the very beginning as a commercial segment. For most of parts 1 through 8, you can check out a previous podcast episode that we released back in April. It was podcast episode 15, and it was Packer and Ratcliff at Pack Comics. So that's got episodes 1 through 5, and episodes 7 and 8. Episode 6 was part of our Christmas special, so it can be found in podcast episode 26, Daniel and Grezet's Crazy Christmas, because Daniel and Grezet actually interacted with Packer and Ratcliff. So we put that in with the Daniel Kravitz episode. So here is the 9th commercial in the series, which stars Dallas Ray as Nicholas Ratcliff and Joe Morales as Jonas Packer.
And now a word from our sponsors.
I'm Jonas Packer.
Don't do that.
Don't what?
Don't say I'm Jonas Packer like you're him. You're not him.
Well, Uncle Packer was too much of a coward to sneak into that grumpy restaurant owner's establishment to steal the used fryer oil he refused to sell us, so you had me instead.
Oh, woe is me. It's like I'm living a nightmare.
Don't be so dramatic. So are you going to introduce yourself?
Fine. And I'm Nicholas Ratcliff.
You don't have to say "and" if you're not speaking right after someone else.
Yes, I do. When we founded Pack Rat Comics...
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Why are you talking like you're doing one of your advertisements?
I'm doing one of our advertisements.
We're right in the middle of breaking into an eatery.
And?
And this is now the opportune time to do this?
Probably not. When we founded Pack Rat Comics back in 1669...
I'm gonna stop you again, Uncle Ratcliff. What year did you actually found Pack Rat Comics?
Why, whatever date I just said.
But it changes every time.
Yes, well, Packer and I are time travelers, so time is fluid, things can change.
Not the year in which you founded your business, at least not so often.
Why does this matter to you anyway?
Well, one day I want to inherit Pack Rat Comics from the two of you, and I would like to pay homage to your proud legacy.
Oh, that's cute, but you're not getting Pack Rat Comics.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, we're immortal, and immortals never die.
Sometimes they do, just not of old age.
And another thing, I just don't like you.
That's a harsh thing to say to your nephew, Uncle Ratcliff.
You're only my nephew by marriage.
Even so.
May I please continue?
By all means.
When we founded Pack Rat Comics back in 1222...
But don't see, you did it again.
Did what?
Change the year.
Are you going to let me advertise the shop, or are you going to keep interrupting me like a silly Billy?
A silly Billy?
Yes, an extremely rude, disrespectful, silly Billy.
Fine, go on.
When we founded Pack Rat Comics back in 1662, our goal was to bring you the best comic books, collectibles, and assorted memorabilia that we've done just that.
Are you done?
I guess it's usually longer.
That's because you and Uncle Packer cannot help but try and outdo one another.
We do love the sound of our own voices, yes.
Can we get on with stealing the fryer oil now?
Yes, of course. Where is it?
I believe we're stepping in it.
Disgusting.
There's some more over there in that metal contraption.
What contraption?
I believe it's called a fryer.
Ah, that contraption. Yes, of course it's called a fryer. Do you see a portable container of some sort we can put some oil in?
I do not.
Well, perhaps you should have thought of that before the break-in. So shall we break back out now and return in the future better prepared?
I don't see another option.
Wonderful. Let us return to Pack Rat Comics, then. The best place to get all of your comics and comic-related merchandise.
And perhaps something to put some used fryer oil in?
Unlikely.